Welcome to a back session. Here I'm just getting a warm up in with some simple pull ups to wake the back up. Get the blood flow moving, telling your back to wake the hell up. About 3 sets, 12 to 15 reps. Nothing crazy here. Moving on, barbell rows. This is the big one. I'll be doing 3 different hand positions that work the lower, middle, and upper back. I'll explain as we go. So a close grip underhand and pull to the bottom of the belly button. That's going to work your lats, and you really want to focus on trying to get that squeeze. And if you want to bounce a little bit, I guess you can. Most people do to get that extra stretch. But it's important. You got to focus on the squeeze. So I did 3 heavy sets, around 8 to 10 reps. Then drop sets to failure. Really focus on the squeeze here. I kind of lacked that today. Yeah. But it is what it is. And you probably want to be bent over a little more. Like I said, it's Monday, guys. Here, I'll just take these plates off and I'll just rep out 135. And these are the ones you want to make sure you squeeze. Go all the way back and squeeze. All right, and here is a mid grip on the bar. Pull above the belly button. That's going to hit the middle of the back, your traps, your rhomboids, that middle beefiness you want. I did a pyramid set, which is just adding weight on each set, kind of the opposite of a drop set. So 4 sets, 8 to 10 reps. Again, make sure you focus again on the squeeze. That's important. And this is my other, just 135. I'll have a better form next time. Maybe I'll switch back days, not on a Monday. But hey, we're learning as we go, right? Never said I was a professional. I have some experience. I like inspiring others, motivating others. Because if I can do this shit, anybody can, really. I have the worst genetics, I think. Alright, moving on. Here is a wide grip. Wide grip that focuses on the upper back, your traps, rhomboids, and some rear delts. I think I did, again, 3 pyramid sets. About 8 to 10 reps. And again, focus on the squeeze. And like I said, sorry guys, I know I'm saying focus on the squeeze, but today, I don't know, I was just gassed. Sucks. Sometimes you just have bad days at the gym. That's fine. We're all going to have them bad days. And we just got to push through it. Even with shitty form, whatever, at least you're throwing the weight up. Probably want to be bent over a little more on these. And we're moving on to some single arm dumbbell rows. Starting with 55. For these, I kind of like to start a little lower, at least 1 set. Get the feel for it. I'm trying new feeding positions. So far, I like your feet together. And gap to the 55. I'm going to move on to the 80s. I think I went 10 to 12 reps. These are one of my favorite back exercises. I don't know why. I just feel it better. And yes, I am using wrist straps because it puts more, I can focus more on the lat, and it's lighter, if it makes any sense. Straps make it lighter. You're not pulling with your whole arm or forearm, just getting that lat squeeze. And you're not going straight up and down, you're kind of going at a swooping angle. Look at pulling here, there's a better view. Not straight up and down, it's kind of at a swooping angle. Really get that lat. Yeah, man, I love these. Can't go wrong with these. These are OG classic. And there's multiple ways you can do this. You can put one knee on the bench, one hand on the bench, row. You can lean up against dumbbells. Just lean somewhere and just row. You can put one foot in front of the other. And here we're just moving on to the lat pull down, just to exhaust the lats. I did about 4 sets to failure. You want somewhat heavyweight. I went with 120 pounds. So just exhaust and squeeze. Focus on the squeeze on the lat pull downs. Alright, and finishing up with some barbell shrugs. Again, moderate weight. I did 2 sets to failure. I like these. Usually I'll do the dumbbell shrugs. I've kind of found I like the bar right now. Usually, if you see how I am now, you have the bar set down on the rack. So pretty much step in front of the bar, put your hands behind you on the bar, and you can shrug that way also. I'll do it on another back day video. That's also a good one. Here, just shrug it out, man. Focus on the squeeze. Shrug it out. Well, how's my back workout? Thank you guys for tuning in. Tomorrow we'll be hitting shoulders. I'll be uploading video Wednesday. Will be arms. So tune in. Thank you.